Hello, Michelle. I am sharing. It only lets me do 10 people at a time. What do you think? I used eyeshadow and eyeliner and lipstick. That's it. I don't have like Halloween makeup. I also couldn't find my flower, but this is a pen. So I'm going to wait for everyone to come in. We're going to do what we did last night with the crystals. Oh, that's so you're going to see that sweater a lot this whole fall, winter, spring. That sweater is the warmest, like thickest sweater ever. It's my favorite one. I need to find out how to take the fuzzies off of it because I wear it so much. It's got the little fuzzy balls on it. Thank you for the hearts. I should have put a heart right here. Let me light my candle and we will get started. Welcome in. I don't know if this is going to stay. We'll see if the pen holds. It looks nicer on here. In the picture, it looked too bright. Check out the eyes. So I did red with the black and then I think it was gold. This is fun. Okay, so this is what we're doing tonight, like last night. First, we're going to do a meditation. After our meditation, then I will do one card pulls. So stick around. Thank you, Meg. It took me an hour. It took me an hour to put all this on. And I added some little sticky things I use on my boxes. I don't know how you do it, Meg. When you do your makeup, it must take hours. I was about to give up halfway through and just do this up. This was fun, though. Yes, thank you, Michelle. That is what we're going to do. We are using crystals again tonight because last night that felt amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Thank you. Tonight you are going to get some energy healing from this Katrina. I figured it looks super cool when I'm so serious and intense. It gives it an extra spooky vibe. Okay, if you are ready to receive, we're going to use crystals again tonight, just like last night. Welcome in, Donna. So you see me rubbing my hands. I'm activating right here. It sort of helps to like press on them. I find that that is very helpful. So everybody that is going to receive the energy, accept in your mind, accept out loud, accept in the comments. Hi, Mina. I'm a Katrina. Spooky. I can't not smile with this. I try to be spooky, but I can't. I'll probably look spooky when I'm concentrating. This was fun. I've been screenshotting different makeup artists doing this. So I'm going to try a few from now until Halloween. Yes, Katrina. Well, I do speak Spanish. I'm Mexican. So I do on the 27th, okay, for everybody in here. On the 27th, I'm going to go to my aunt's house. I'm going to go live. She's going to show the proper way to set up an altar for Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. She's going to teach us how to do it the proper way and also take it down properly. So, because when you're setting up your altar, you're opening a portal. So you have to take it down in a specific way to close the portal and say goodbye to our loved ones. So on the 27th, I'm going to go to my aunt's house and she's going to show us how to do it the right way. For those of you that are going to set up an altar for your loved ones for Day of the Dead, which is November 2nd. But most people set up their altar from October 28th through November 3rd is the day you're supposed to take it all down and close your portal. So on the 27th, we're going to do that. We're going to learn how to set up a proper altar. And then if you want to set one up, you can set it up on the 28th. So we are doing some energy healing with crystals. So I used crystals last night and it was pretty intense. And I'm already picking up. So I don't know if it's because we're nearing the end of October and the veil is so thin, but I can connect so much quicker now and the energy is so intense. So everyone who's going to accept, just breathe and let me start this. Take some deep breaths. Okay, it's already going to be intense and I don't have the crystals. So if you have a chance to sit down or lay down, do that. I'm already feeling it coming in strong. So try and sit down or lay down because this might be intense. So to start, I'm going to focus on your connection to God, universe, source, whatever you believe in. Yes, I'm right up here. Now you're going to feel this a lot more. So a lot of you have so many thoughts floating around in your head. I am going to pull. Also breathe out to release all these self-limiting beliefs, all these doubts, this ego that's constantly telling you you can't do something. This programming that no longer serves us in the now. There's somebody with swollen glands, the sides. I'm going a little faster than usual because this is much more intense with the crystals. At this time, release those thoughts from when your heart was broken, the anger, the resentment. The pain from the loss. So I'm picking up right where this is, straight back in my spine, like a pinch. For those of you with anxiety, remember to ground when the intensity is too much to handle. So, Mia, that's what we're doing right now. You need to release certain things from each energy center to unblock. Once you unblock by releasing things that shouldn't be there, then your energy begins to flow. So right now, I am in the solar plexus. Typically, people with issues with self-confidence, anxiety, it sort of sits right there. And when it sits there too long, you get things like digestive issues. So you need to release some of that so it doesn't accumulate and then cause physical pain. So right now, you need to let go of those thoughts that create anxiety in your life, of the self-limiting beliefs that make you lose confidence in yourself. Let go of the thoughts someone once put in your head about you not being able to do something, about you not being good enough. We need to let go of that. So I grew up with anxiety and depression. I haven't had a panic attack in about 4 years. It takes some work. Now I'm working my way down. This is the heavier parts of what sort of creates anxiety, depression, and it's all based on our programming from growing up and what others have put inside our head. So right now I'm lower down in the sacral, that's near your belly button. This is the center for your zest for life, your passion, your creativity. Here you need to release the programming from when you were a child and your parents said, when you grow up, you need to be a doctor and you wanted to be a rock star. Our brain gets reprogrammed by our parents, our grandparents. And when we are kids, we gravitate to creative careers, wanting to be an astronaut, wanting to be an artist. We need to bring back the fun in our life. We need to be creative again. What's that saying? All work and no play. You need to play. Okay, now I'm getting to the big one, the roots, which is at the bottom. That is by your hips. When you have issues in that area, you will notice you have a lot of hip pain and lower back pain. So I suffered with lower back pain for almost 20 years. Now, what helped me the most in this area was inner child work and shadow work. Because this is the area that holds who we are, who our parents made us out to be, who our teachers told us. Our teachers told us what we needed to learn, what we needed to be. All this programming gets stored in the roots, and it makes you who you are today. Now, at some point, it all helped. But maybe in the now, there's some things you wish you had not learned. There's some things you wish you could let go of. That's what you need to do right now. Release all the things from your past, from your childhood, that no longer serve you in the now. Imagine breathing it out. Breathe in, inhale through your nose everything you would love to be in your life right now. Joy, happiness, abundance. Hold it deep in your heart. And when you exhale, release everything that no longer serves you. Hate, resentment, negative energy you picked up along your day. My doggy likes receiving the energy too. My kitty's locked up. He was bad. My cat is in constant timeout. Okay, so everybody breathe right now. Picking up a lot of emotions. If you need to release in any way, shape, or form, release by crying. If you need to yell, yell. Let go of all this that no longer serves you. Now, it may not seem like all this stuff could weigh us down, but it can. And the more often you do this, the more your body will begin to physically heal as your soul begins to heal. And as your chakras or your energy centers begin to align and flow. There needs to be a flow of energy. Okay, so I'm going to finish up. Continue releasing. I am going to take all that baggage. We are going to wrap it up and give it up to God to return to sender, turn into golden light, and send it back as love and peace and light. Okay, so now we can come back to Start feeling your fingers, feeling your toes. Come back into your physical body. And if you had your eyes closed, you can open your eyes. Oh yeah, YouTube. I have, the link is on my website. If you guys ever want to stop in there and check it out. There's also, right now there's one guided meditation. Thank you for the heart, Deanna. There's one guided meditation on there. I am planning on doing a lot more, including this morning. Thank you for the hand heart. This morning I was setting up a class. I'm thinking of doing a small meditation class. So the first one's going to be like Meditation 101 for complete beginners. So what I'm planning on doing there is giving you a brief idea of 9 popular types of meditation, and then so it's just going to be like a brief run through, and I'm going to give you a PDF that you can read through later, like check out all the details. And I want to do a guided meditation through it for everyone. So I'm just trying to decide how many people max I want in the class, so it's not too many people, so it's still a small number. And it should be fun. I want to guide you into a meditation to hopefully meet your, I can't decide if I want to help you meet your spirit animal or your inner child, because for healing it would be a better idea for you to start doing some inner child work so you can really begin to heal, because the more you work with your inner child, the more you work on self-love and confidence, and that gives you a boost for everything else. So that's where I started a few years ago. But the spirit animal, that your animal gives you courage and like this powerful energy. So that's the only thing I'm trying to decide for that day. And it's going to be, I'm thinking November 3rd. I can't decide if I want to do it on a Friday or a Wednesday, because I'm thinking Friday might be too busy for everyone, but Wednesday in the middle of the week might be easier. Okay, so I have the Energy and Spirit Oracle cards. So Spirit Animal. I see most people want to try Spirit Animal. Now, inner child work seems a little scary for most people, so I see why a Spirit Animal would be something maybe a little easier to jump into. Okay. Let me start a list for everyone that wants one card. So go ahead and just put your name and I'll start the list. Oh yeah, thank you, Donna. Okay, Mia, Maddie, Fernando, Mia, Maddie, Fernando, Patricia, Mina, yes. Mia, Maddie, Fernando, Patricia, Mina. Yes. Donna, I managed to pull some strings and it's working. I don't know how I did it, but my husband said I did some magic, and I think I did. Yes, hablo español también. Okay, Katrina. Okay, so I have Mia, Maddie, Fernando, Patricia, Mina, and Katrina. Only thing I need to brush up on is my French. One day I want to go to France. At least I know how to not get lost and ask, where is this and how much is that? I took like 2 years of French. Okay, Mia. Yes, I'm Mexican. That's why I did the Katrina. Yeah. ¿Dónde está is where is it? So in French it's spelled O-U-E. U-E is where is. So I know how to say where is this, or how much is that, or I would like. I know the basics. Mia, I got this in reverse. Okay, conscious steps concern action looking forward. So if there's something you've been thinking of taking the next step on, wait. This is not the time to leap into something or make a choice on it now. Whatever this is going to take time. Don't jump into it too quickly. You need to wait just a little bit. That's for Mia. Okay, so maybe it's just something that's going to be like a slow, gradual process. So this in reverse. This right side up is considered action looking forward, like something you need to take action on now. So this is the opposite. So it's going to happen slowly, not in the now, just a little bit later. You're welcome. And those of you who are new, you haven't heard my whole journey on how I physically healed my body. It took me years. But I'm teaching you everything I learned through my spirit guides. That's exactly what I'm going to teach you, because if it worked for me, it might work for you. Okay, Maddie. Oh, thank you, Mia. So I try to put all of my lives on YouTube, and I'm going to add some more guided meditations on there as well. Maddie. Maddie, you are nice and relaxed. when I pick up people's tension or stress and stuff, the cards feel very stiff. Right now when I'm shuffling, they feel so light and airy. This card calls on you to focus on your elementals, your nature spirits, the 4 elements: air, fire, wind, water, all your little gnomes and fairies and nymphs, all of them. Call them all in for this balance, for this nature. Go out for a walk in the park. Sit outside and breathe it all in. Soak all of this up. The rays of the sun, the wind in your hair, everything. It's time to go into nature. Yes. Trust all of those nature spirits. Fernando. It's time to settle those thoughts that have been making you restless. This is a sign for you to quiet your mind. Mindfulness. Let me show it to you this way. Try some grounding, some meditation, prayer, whatever it is that you do that calms you down. That's what's going to help you settle these emotions and all these thoughts in your head. Breathe. So I heard the word breathe. If you don't meditate, so meditation doesn't have to take an hour or, even half an hour. 5 minutes. If you can sit outside for 5 minutes when you get home from work and just do some deep breathing, breathe some fresh air, just inhale, hold it, breathe out, some box breathing. So you inhale, hold, exhale, hold, like that. If you can do just a few minutes a day, that's going to help you learn to relax. You're going to be retraining your body to relax and settle after a long day's work. It takes some time, but you will get used to it, and that's going to help you. Now remember, breathing, all this oxygen coming into your body is also helping your brain. So this is science, right? Not just psychologically. You're oxygenating your blood and your brain. That's how breathing also helps us with our physical body. Not just relaxing, but we need to breathe sometimes. Sometimes we don't breathe deep enough. That helps our blood, it helps our brain, helps everything work properly. Yes, continue to do that. Now, when we have a lot of thoughts sort of running through our head, meditating and breathing helps you ground. Sometimes that's enough to settle that a little bit. It's not going to go away, but it's going to help you focus on what's more important, and that's relaxing. Yeah, Dana. Bienvenido. Thank you, Nat. I was watching all these TikToks on them doing their makeup, and I wanted to try it. I'm like, I'm not going to wait until Halloween. I'm doing it today. Okay, Patricia. So I have Patricia, Mina, and Katrina. Patricia. Yeah. Patricia, I feel like you've had a long day. Ooh. Oh, you got the same. Did I just... I bumped something off of my face. One of those things. Now it's lost in my hair. Elementals. Time to get back into nature with your nature spirits. The 4 elements. Uh-oh. Let me grab it before my dog gets it. Oh my gosh, I can't see it. I hope she doesn't see it. Patricia, it's time to go back into nature. Your nature spirits are calling you. Time to go outside, go for a walk. When this card pops up, this automatically has me seeing like a meadow and walking through a field of flowers, breathing in that fresh air that some of us don't get to do too often. I don't get to go for walks a lot. I'm stuck inside. I go pick up my son, come back home. That's about it. This is your sign to go back out in nature and experience all of this to help you balance. That's for Patricia. Mina. So I had Mina and Katrina. Yeah, Mina and Katrina. Hi, Missy. Okay, Mina. Yes. Now, I'm reconsidering doing my meditation until after my readings because most people tend to fall asleep right after the meditation. So, you're not the only one. Yesterday I had 2 people fall asleep, but then they came back at the end and I read their cards. Yes, thank you, Deanna. So I might do it backwards from now on. Do my meditation after the readings. Completion, reward, achievement, Mina, what you have been working towards. You are coming to the finish line. You are getting there. You are going to have your reward coming soon from this hard work, whatever this is. Now, this card was trying to walk out of the deck. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, Missy, let me add you. You're going to be right after Katrina. So I have Katrina and then Missy. If anybody else wants a card, just put your name in. Whoa, Katrina. This one literally jumped out. Okay, Araceli, I added you. Yes, thank you, Deanna. Okay, Katrina. Sensitivity and strength. Tapping the forces within. Now, when this is right side up, is talking more about your sensitivity. It's about remembering that your sensitivity is not a weakness. Okay? Growing up, we're always sort of taught that crying is weak. Showing emotions is weak. It isn't. It makes you an empath. It makes you a sensitive person. And sometimes we need sensitivity to be kind and to see things in a different way and not be so harsh all the time and not so cold. Your sensitivity is your strength, your kindness, your emotions. Don't ever allow anyone to tell you that that is a weakness. That is your strength as a kind soul. sensitivity and strength. Remember that. Tap into those empath sensitivities. Now, I am clairsentient. That is my strongest. That's how I can feel what you guys feel when I do the energy healing. I can feel the stuff in your body. I can feel when I'm done pulling junk out from your energy centers. That is my strongest clair, my strongest gift. And that is me tapping into the sensitivity that I have, the strength of it as a powerful empath. Now, learning to use these sensitivities makes you an empowered empath. And then you can control everything. So that's how I've been able to stay above anxiety and depression, learning to control all of this on a soul level. So I'm going to teach you how to do all of that. Everything I've learned, I'm going to pass it on to you. Araceli. I'm getting a really strong pain right here. I'm trying to decipher if it's mine or I'm picking it up from you guys. Okay, it went away. Oh, did I do the wrong one? Missy, I checked you off. Missy. There's like a lot of stuff coming in. It's this beautiful energy I can't describe. Missy. Beneath the surface. Hidden truth, something unknown. Now, when this card pops up, it's sort of a foretelling of things that are about to come to the surface. Things that may not be in plain sight right now are about to come up. You're about to see things that you didn't know. That's what this card usually represents. Thank you. Angela, I'm going to add you after Araceli. Araceli, are you still in here? And then Angela, and if I missed any names. Okay. Your energy feels so zen, like relaxed. Look at the card. Your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. This card is a reminder to do just that, to meditate, to relax, to sort of... Now, meditation is supposed to bring you down from all the hustle and bustle and running around from everyday work and doing things and running around. That's how meditation helps. Relaxing your feelings, relaxing your emotions, grounding your energy. Tap into that as often as you can, your eternal spirit. If you haven't met your higher self in meditation, you can ask your higher self to step in. When you do deep meditations, you might have people coming in that you don't know who they are at the moment. But they're probably your spirit guides. Once you get to this point in time, I don't know if you know any of yours, but your higher self is the you, so it's another version of you that already knows things, already knows what you need to learn and can teach you, already knows what is to come. They know everything you need, and they can show you exactly what you ask for. That was so dramatic. That was awesome. That was for Araceli. Loving the synchronicity of the music. Hello. So that was for Araceli. Now, I will set up a date. I'll put it up on my website. I need to decide if a Wednesday would be better, because I was thinking Friday, but then I thought maybe Friday might be too busy. Maybe a Wednesday might be better. So I want to go through like the 9 popular types of meditation, and I want to do a guided meditation. So I think we've decided, so you can meet your spirit animal. It's going to be so fun. Okay, Angela, you're next. List set. Let me add you to the list. Thank you for the hearts. Next time I do this, I'm going to put a heart right there. Thank you for the hand heart. I'm going to keep these out because I was barely shuffling and these came out. I'm going to keep them here, but I'm going to pull one card because this has significance. Okay, Angela. Thank you for the heart. Okay. As soon as I grab my cards, you have cards flipping backwards for you. Whatever your guides have been trying to tell you, the message is strong. You have good things coming. Success, abundance, prosperity. You have good things coming, but this is for your family. That's what the first cards that came out. You've had a dream in mind. Let me show you the first ones that flipped over. So it might not be coming like this instant, like really soon, but it's coming. Okay, something is coming for you. Something you've been working for. Family tree, expansion, legacy, whatever this thing is, it's coming for you, and it's from your hard work. Good things are coming. That's for Angela. And your spirit guides are strong. Okay, those cards flipped over as soon as I even touched my cards. So they've probably been trying to tell you something for a while. I don't know if you try and pay attention and listen. Sometimes quieting your mind sort of helps you see the signs around you. Trust that and trust your gut feelings. Also, the goddess of dreams. If you don't already keep a dream journal, try and start one. Let me show you. Mine is still right here. So I reread my dream journal all the time. So I took this tiny little notebook. I think I got these at Walgreens. Tiny little notebook. I decorated it to make it look cute. So this is just glitter cardstock glued onto the notebook. So what I do every night, well, not every night, on days when I've had something on my mind, stuck on my mind, and I couldn't figure it out, I couldn't find the answer to it, I write the question down. I write the date and the question, and I think about it as I'm falling asleep. Now, you need to have at least 6 hours of sleep for this to work. You think about this question, this thing that's been concerning you. You write it down in your notebook, you think about it, and then you go to bed. In the morning, right before you wake up, you are going to dream about whatever this is, and you're going to get your answer. Make sure you have a pen handy to write it down in your notebook. It might not make sense that night. If you didn't get the message that night, you're going to repeat the dream. You're going to keep repeating the dream until you get your answer, until you figure out the message. That was for Angela. The dream thing is for everybody. Yes, the dream. I'm a dreamer. That's been my thing since I was a kid, like with the crazy dreams and everything. And when I was a kid, I used to have prophetic dreams. I asked God to not give me any more of those because they were kind of scary at points. But that was me when I was a kid. I haven't had a ton of those recently. I mean, your spirit guides, God, universe, gives you what you want and takes away what you don't want. So I sort of ask to not have that gift of foretelling, telling the future type stuff. Because I've seen some scary stuff. And it's a lot. It's a burden sometimes. But dreams are powerful. Dreams are basically like when you meditate and you go into a deep state of mind, like deep meditation. That's the same thing that happens in dreams, except it's so much easier in dreams because you're asleep. Okay, Lisette. I'm picking up a strong vibe, like a feeling of you standing your ground. Like you made your choice and you're sticking to it. Did you see that card fly out? Goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, receptivity. Continue to trust those dreams. Continue to trust your intuition and your vision. Now, the dream journal thing, that's a way to enhance dreaming. And then you probably already lucid dreaming, dream walking, all that stuff. Controlling your dreams, being able to go back in your dream and forward. In dreams, you can just do whatever you want with space and time. Once you learn to control dreams, there's so much you can do and work things out, create things. Stephanie, do you want a card? So I'm just doing 1 card pulls. And I'm going to do it for like another 20 minutes and then I'm jumping off. So dream journals. For those of you who haven't started one yet, start one. I haven't put any up on my new website yet. I've been trying to decide if I should just have the normal dream journals where I just design the cover and then another company makes it for me, or if I should make the dream journals myself, which I can. I can make the spiral ones. I can also hand bind them, but that takes a lot longer. I need to do that. I need to put up some dream journals because the ones I make myself, I can infuse them with some awesome energy, and then when you receive them, just like crystals, you will have this cool energy to them as soon as you like hold them. Hey, yeah, I did that earlier when I shared with you, was when I jumped in. Okay, Stephanie. So I'm doing 1 card pulls. Okay, I added Stephanie and no. What's your name? Is it Noel or Moral? So what do you guys think? Would you prefer the journals that I just designed the covers and another company makes, which I can sell cheaper, or the ones I make myself? I'm probably going to end up doing both, but what do you think would be nicer? Oh no, I did. Look it. It's eyeshadow. It's actual paint. This is a really good filter. That's your name. Okay, Noel, that's your name. Okay. Yeah, this took an hour. An hour to do. Okay, yeah, so I'll put up both. I'll put up the journals I make myself. I'll be sure to label as handmade. And the other ones, it's just going to be the ones I design the covers on. Okay, Stephanie. Now, those of you who have been here for a while, I never have makeup on. Okay, I don't use filters or anything, no makeup. I do my makeup like 4 times a year at most, but this is fun. Okay, this is allowing me to be creative. Okay, Stephanie. Oop. That one fell. Yes, because the ones I make myself, I'll make sure you guys have space to leave a note for your for your notebook, and you can tell me what your intention is for that notebook, and I'll try to help you out and give you like a boost of energy. Okay, Stephanie, I couldn't figure out. I'm pretty sure I saw the card like this towards me, okay? But it fell, so it was like sideways, but I'm pretty sure it was, which means you are coming unstuck. You are about to, this period you've been stuck in, this feeling of being trapped. You are coming to the end of it. You are about to drop out of this spider's web right here. You're about to just fall right out of there. your period of feeling stuck is coming to an end. Okay, no wall. Yeah, now sometimes it takes a while, but you've already had this series of events that it's like little bits and pieces of the spider web coming undone. That's what's happening to you. Like the spider web is coming apart little by little, allowing you to break free. And that's awesome, watching that progress. Yes, Sarah, let me add you to the list. Right now I'm doing no wall, then I have Chanae, and then Sarah. Okay, no wall. Woo. No wall. It's time to get in touch with your guardian angel, your spirit family. Your personal guide is there to help you. Your guardian angel has been with you since you were born. It's time to connect with them. It's time to pray. So I grew up Catholic, so praying was and still is a big part of my life. Whatever it is you do, meditate, prayer, connect. Connect with your guardian angel. Connect with your spirit guides. Connect with God, source, whatever you believe in. This is your reminder to really, truly connect with them and ask for help. They can always help us out with everything. Chanae. Ooh. Those just flew over my arm. Chanae, it's time to set boundaries with negative people. It's time to set your boundaries so you don't let this negativity stick to you, so you don't absorb it from them. It's time to put up your wall. Now, doing that, setting your boundaries is going to bring you, let me show you, mental clarity. It's going to allow you to focus on what's good. It's going to allow you to focus on those things you want to bring into your life, because you are setting boundaries with people that only bring you negativity or bad news. Okay, it's time to set your walls. It's time to block them off. Oh no. You okay? My doggy. Oh no. Now, boundaries. You can set boundaries without completely cutting people off, especially if it's family. It's really hard to completely cut off family, but you can still set your limits. You can still put your boundaries in place, and the boundaries are for your well-being. You're just adding limits as to what you will accept from them. That's why you need to set boundaries. You're putting limits on the BS and what you're going to accept from them. That's what the boundaries are for. Okay, I am rooting for you. I am going to send some good energy your way, so that will happen for you. You're going to see, the more you trust God, the more you trust the universe to work its magic for you, things are going to fall into place for that to happen. Ooh, okay, that's a hard one. Something just jumped in my head for you. Do you do stuff for yourself? Go out to a book club, go to the library. I have a feeling if you start doing more for yourself and you start doing the self-care, self-love thing, things are going to start slowly falling into place for you. It's time. It's time for you to look out for yourself. It's tough because those are your grandbabies. I'm sure you love them very much, but you need to do more for you. Yeah. Yep. Self-care, self-love. It's not being selfish. It's loving yourself a little bit more. See, that's what used to be in my head. That doing stuff for yourself is being selfish. It isn't. Sarah. Okay, I got this one for you. Of you being stuck. And I got this whole visual. What I saw was something not working out the way it was supposed to. And not working. Like, something's just not working. Like, it's supposed to be working, but it isn't. And you're a little frustrated with whatever this is. And this is the card that came out for you. Longing, desperation, attachment, of you being trapped, being stuck in this web, but trying to reach out and find an escape, or trying to reach out and find a solution. In this case, I feel like it's a solution to whatever this problem is, or this thing you're trying to figure out. It feels like just something you need to work out. Like, it was supposed to work one way, but it isn't. And you don't know quite why just yet, but it'll come to you. I feel like you're just a little stuck and trying to figure out why it didn't work the first time around. Keep trying. And sometimes all you have to do is take a step back and look at it from a different angle to figure it out. Sometimes that's the answer. Sometimes, I don't know, an idea. I feel like an idea is just going to pop into your head. Like, that's the visual I got, like a light bulb. Like, the answer is just going to come to you. And that's how you're going to break free of this, whatever this is that you're stuck on. Okay, so if anybody else would like a card before I jump off, just put your name in. You're welcome. Donna, I didn't pull one for you. Do you want me to pull one for you? Now, I feel like tomorrow we'll do the shamanic medicine again. Donna, I'm supposed to pull a different one for you. I heard Donna in my head. I heard not those, so not these. 1 second. I know which ones. You're getting one of these. And I think I heard that because we're going to use these tomorrow, not the other ones. The shamanic medicine are these. I love these. These are awesome. Now these, I haven't used these yet because these are awakening intuition. So we're all empaths. We all have this intuition, right? Sometimes it's just dormant. Sometimes we just don't know it's there. It's not active, right? But Donna, that's probably why I heard not those. Donna is on a path of waking up, of awakening her intuition and her spiritual side. So, I'm going to pull some of these, and I'll probably do these tomorrow. So, I'm going to leave these on my desk for in the morning. So, Donna. Okay, screenshot. Okay, have a good night, Mina. Hello, welcome in, Emily. Okay, Donna, let me know if you can't screenshot. I'll send you a picture. Factor in divine timing. Spirit may sometimes bring a person, opportunity, resource, or experience into your life before you feel ready, or something can take much longer to appear than you prefer. Intuit, we're timing now. Wait, I don't get that. Intuit, we're timing now is more than a frustration, delay, or complicating early arrival. Divine timing ultimately benefits you. So I think that's a typo in the middle. But I feel like the message here is trust divine timing. Trust that things happen when they need to happen and not when we want them to. Things are meant to happen in divine timing. So not so much when we want them to, it's when they're supposed to happen. People come to us when they're supposed to come to us. Things always work out the way they need to work out. Sometimes we don't see it in the moment. Later on, then we realize, wow, that is awesome that happened, because otherwise this other thing wouldn't have happened. Sometimes we don't see it until later on. Okay, Emily. So Emily, I was pulling from a different card deck. I'm going to pull one from this for you as well. And these, the ones I just pulled from now, we will use tomorrow. Okay, Emily. Emily, teacher, learning a new path. You are about to learn something new. You are about to meet someone that will teach you something new. You are about to embark on this new path of learning. This is going to be through someone or something, but you are going to learn something you need to learn pretty soon. Oh, I'm glad, Donna. Yes. Sometimes we don't see it. Sometimes things get a little frustrating and tough and stressful. But sometimes things are the way they are because that's how it has to be. We have control over certain things. But sometimes things are meant to be the way they are for a reason. So I'm just doing one card pulls. For who? For your sister? Oh, for you, sure. Ooh, that one jumped out. Hold on, let me take this out. This keeps falling. It's a pen. Okay, it's time. Connect to your higher self. Your higher self is concerned with the highest good and communicates through intuitive insights. Before taking action, ask yourself whether you're listening to your smaller self or your higher self. Your smaller self might impulsively lead you down one path, while your higher self has access to a better roadmap. This is so true. This is so spot on. Everybody should screenshot this. So your smaller self is your physical self, the you here on earth, the ego. When you visualize, it literally looks like a little person, like you are this tiny. And your higher self is the you. It's like she's another version of you, but it's the better you. Literally mine is like the prettier me. Her hair is straight. She's the version of me that I want to be always. And she's like, you're the you you're supposed to be. But anyway, our higher self, when you meet your higher self and you communicate with her and you constantly talk to her, she teaches you everything that she knows. She teaches you everything that's going to help you grow. She teaches you how to not absorb emotions, to just hold on to them and sit with them. When you connect with your higher self, you hear the voice of reason loud and clear, and she guides you on the right path. She is the you that already knows everything. She is the you that's gonna lead you down the right path. That's why I always feel like that higher self is our guardian angel. It's just a different label, a different definition. But I strongly believe that our higher self is our guardian angel. And I just feel it. I just feel like that's who it is, because she has been with me forever. She knows everything about you. She knows how you are. She knows how you think. She knows your next move before you're going to make it. That is your higher self. So that's why I 100% believe your higher self is your guardian angel in the Christian mindset. Yeah, so listen to that voice of reason. Your higher self also gives you those gut feelings. Trust those. If something doesn't feel quite right, trust it. If something feels like it's going to work out for you, trust it. Trust your intuition. The voice of reason comes in through thoughts, through other people, and gut feelings. So many different ways. Trust your higher self. Did you screenshot the card? So, I'm not doing those kinds of readings. I'm just pulling one card pulls. Okay. Who did I miss? Okay, Christina, I will pull one for you. And this will be my last one for the night. I've been staying up a little late. So, Christina, let me get one for you before I go and wash off my face. This was fun, though. I'm going to do a different one tomorrow. I should try and continue this until Halloween. Okay, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. This morning was chaos and I did not jump on. That's why I came on tonight. I am going to try doing both. So 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Christina. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, Christina, it's time for you to clean house, to heal, to release negativity. So cleansing and attunement, the shamanic healer. It's time for you to release all the things that no longer serve you, all the things you pick up from other people, to drop all of that. Let it go. It's time to clean out your energy, your spirit, your soul. It's time for you to clean stuff out. Yes, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is your sign to set your boundaries and clean up all this junk. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Everybody set boundaries with the people that how should I put it so it doesn't sound mean? That bring negativity into your life. We need to set boundaries even if it's family. And boundaries is also another way to say set some limits, okay? You get to decide who you share your energy with. You get to decide who you share your time and space with. Boundaries. Ooh, I am so lucky my phone did not die this whole time. I'm going to plug it in. So, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go wash off my face and get some sleep. I'm not going to stay up late. That's a promise I'm making to myself because I've been staying up late all week. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight with my face makeup. I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful night. Get some rest. Sleep well so you can wake up energized. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Good night.